Hello, and welcome to the MoneyView on the American Report Card. I'm your host, Terry Burrus, coming to you from New York. Thank you for joining us, and don't forget to click and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Today is Super Tuesday, November 3rd, 2020, and I am here to give you some information and help put a few dollars in your pocket. Well, today is the official presidential election day, Super Tuesday, in the United States. Although over 100 million people have already voted during the early voting period. But currently, former Vice President Joe Biden is up 8 points over incumbent President Donald Trump in the U.S. national poll. Now, as tensions escalate amongst voters and politicians, President Trump has no problem in tweeting he loves Texas after Trump supporters drove their vehicles waving Trump flags up against Joe Biden's campaign bus as Biden was coming into Texas to hold a rally in Dallas. I must say, despite which side of the aisle you might be on, it seems with the 2020 riots, lootings, the shootings, the heckling voters, the COVID-19 pandemic, power-grabbing desperation to avoid civilian challenges and possible prosecution, threatening candidates on the campaign trail, all of this that could lead to a possible civil war in the United States all over again. Even the possibility of the United States breaking up. All of this will have to be addressed under rule of law and at some point in time in the U.S. because if not, the U.S. stands the chance of facing global and domestic consequences. It seems that under President Trump's time watch, the USA is starting to look like a little third world authoritarian dictatorship country. What happened to the great United States? With many of these types of nations around the world already, the U.S. was the hope of many who knew there was a place on the earth called the United States that represented a better change for a better quality of life where people could have risked their lives and families just to come to. That's what the Statue of Liberty represents to many people around the world. But it seems that under this current Trump administration, the Statue of Liberty represents the phrase, "Get off my property." If the U.S. is to be looked at as a leader and positive change in the world once again, it will have to do better than this. Or more violence, unrest, and biological weapons may again be used. Now, let's go to the markets. According to Barron's, the $3.9 trillion municipal bond market could hit a grand slam and be a big winner under a Democratic sweep of the White House and both houses of Congress. State and local governments could expect stimulus relief with the prospects of a reinstatement of state and local taxes with Medicaid funding. This could curb wealthy residents from high-tax states like New York, California, and New Jersey to states like Florida and Texas, which has no income taxes. If a blue wave occurs, tax-exempt bonds could do very well as corporate taxes will be raised to 28% from 21%. This would increase demand for the municipal bonds by corporations. Now, as of the moment, all main U.S. indexes are up. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is up 2.00%. The S&P 500 is up 1.88%. The 10-year Treasury note is up 2.78%. The NASDAQ Composite up 1.99%. And the Global Dow Real-Time USD is up 3.55%. It's very interesting also that all main European and Asian main indexes are also up by modest gains during this election day season in America. You might want to take a look at Walgreens Boots, United Health, Cisco, JP Morgan Chase, Goldman Sachs, which stocks rose adding to the Dow's 586-point surge. Oil is up 2.61%, and gold is up 0.98%. This is the Money View on the American Report Card on Super Tuesday. Thank you for joining us. I'm Terry Burrus.